So welcome back, everyone. We're still live on Facebook, so hi to everybody out there. Like us and follow us. We're going to share the show in just a little bit. We've got a bunch of newbies in here, and we're all having a bunch of fun as well. My next guest, now she has her, is this your husband?
Yes.
She has her husband with him. You're going to have to introduce him because I don't know his name yet, okay? I have with me Millie Ho, and she's the owner of, let me try this here. It's Hale O Lomi Ola.
Wow.
That is the name of her business. Welcome to the show. Please tell everybody a little bit about yourself and what you do, and also introduce your husband. Come right up on the mics, guys. Go ahead.
Aloha, my name is Millie, and this is my husband, Roland Ho. And we are Native Hawaiian Lomi practitioners practicing our Hawaiian culture here in Arizona and also globally.
Well, tell everybody a little bit about what you mean. You practice your is it medicine?
Well, it's a mixture of everything. So Lomi in Hawaiian, I mean in English term is massage. That's the Western term, but in the Hawaiian terms, it's more of a Hawaiian healing art. So it's actually working with every individual with their mind, body, and their soul. We do a lot more. So my modality is more, as everyone could say, like a sports massage. So we kind of like align
That's
their
like
body.
deep, right?
Half and half. It just depends. Yeah, it just depends on how deep I have to go without having to be invasive.
Mm-hmm.
And so, and that's the beauty about it, is everyone says it's deep, but it's actually your body allowing me to go as deep as I can go without hurting you.
So we are going to be opening up the lines to the audience for everyone to get entered in to win. This is a 30-minute Lomi. She calls it a Lomi. And what is that? What does that entail?
So basically, you know, from my lineage and what I learned from my kumu, it takes me only 15 minutes to work on one part of someone's body that's injured. So if your shoulders are sore, your knees are sore, then it should only take me 15 minutes. If it's more than that, then there's something else wrong with the person, and so it takes a little longer. But in terms of what we do, the work that we do, it's basically 15 minutes. So and the other 15 minutes is more just working on other things just to relax the person.
Now you're located, you said, in Tempe, and your website. She's got two of them, but the one I'm going to say the most is going to be the easier one. Okay, so but it is Hale Lo Lomi. Wait a minute, Hale O Lomi Ola. But let me spell that out if you want to try it that way. It's HaleOLomiola. But go to this one, it's so much easier. It's Got Lomi. I wish she said that in the beginning. GotLomi.com. And the phone number to call, you do free consultations with people?
I do. For every new customer, it is a free consultation before any booking. It's just to make sure that our relationship is connected and they're open into what they are receiving before we even start.
Their number is 602-734-5687. The website is GotLomi, LOMI.com. And everyone that's calling in, you can either get anything that we're doing as a giveaway here throughout the rest of the show. Right now, this one is a 30-minute Lomi, and it's a $45 value, free to you or anyone you know. Describe Lomi. Is it different than any other massage out there? Go ahead, hubby.
Well, I would say the biggest difference, if you were to differentiate, I guess, would be really the history and where it comes from, the lineage, right? And as she mentioned, the lineage and the kumu, which in Hawaiian basically means teacher, right? As to where we learned that Lomi from and kind of everything that goes into
This is
that.
the real deal, is what you're saying.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, it's just like going is Taco Bell, real Mexican food? No. You're gonna tell me. I'm gonna tell you, let's go to Taco Bell to go eat Mexican. You're gonna be like, what?
Yeah, exactly. I'm not going there. So if you really want the real deal, you want to go to GotLomi.com. They do free consultations. She's located in Tempe. The number to call is 602-734-5687. Call here and get entered into win. Maybe it's you or someone that would love something like this. It is a 30-minute Lomi, and it's a $45 value, free to you or anyone that you know. You're also a member of different organizations. Let's talk about some of them.
So one of them is Mana Lomi. So Mana in
I let her tell them
Yes.
because I could never say it. Go ahead.
So Mana in Hawaiian means life force energy. It's just like Tai Chi. You know, it's just all the same, or Reiki. It's the same life force energy. And so that is actually the founder of my kumo, which is Kumo Makaala Yates. And so that's the modality that I do. And then I'm also the Peliki Kena, which means president in Hawaiian of the Arizona Hawaiian Civic Club called the Laukanaka no Hawaii. So we have a huge Hawaiian community here, just alone in Arizona. And then I'm also a part of the Ahahui Lomi Association in the Big Island. So anyone that wants to practice our Lomi correctly can be a part of this Lomi Association, as long as their kumu, their lineage, stems from either of the islands. It doesn't matter which ones. And so it just to perpetuate our culture, because there's a lot of misappropriation of a lot of things.
Can they learn it from you?
They can, but I do have a kumu here in Scottsdale that he has his online class that they could take, and they just got to go to his website, or they can reach out to me.
If you want the real deal and you want a real Lomi, you call them. Their phone number is 602-734-5687. They're located in Tempe. They basically, at that point, after that, the next 15 is like just getting it all the kinks out, correct? And again, that's a $45 value free to you or anyone you know. Go to gotlomi.com or call us here, 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-8. Asking.
Sometimes.
Her headphones came off when I said that. Go ahead.
Yeah.
And a flower.
And my flower. That's okay. Sometimes. It depends if he needs it after he works out.
Do you also do some of the modalities? Come on up.
I do, yeah. So, and my primary purpose for learning the Lomi and practicing it is mainly to take care of her, because you know, if she's working on people, she doesn't want to be going to all kind of other, you know, therapists out there and getting work done. So she's my #1 client.
I also have to say, do you also do when you work on other people as well, though? Because
not much.
No.
Yeah.
So okay, I was going to say
only family and friends. That's all he does.
Okay,
yeah.
but you're the one that does it. You learned it, and well, you both have, but I'm saying you are the one that does most of the work, okay? And for you, when you want to leave us with some words of wisdom, okay, in English, or are you going to speak?
I'll do it in both.
Okay, thank you.
So it's Ua Ola Loko I Kekahi. So that means love yourself within. Yeah. We don't know like how if someone else is struggling, you know, with whatever they're going through, and if you have that gift, you know, make sure that you know you're doing it in the right and good intentions and not in a bad intention. So just like loving, especially in this day, you know, with so much fear and anxiety going on, just always remember to aloha. You know, as we say in Hawaiian, aloha kekahi, sorry, excuse me. That just means to just, you know, just give love. You know,
and don't you think that we all should at all times, real quickly, with this COVID that's going around and all of that, how are you handling that in your offices?
My place is always clean, and
you told me that before you came on. I was practicing this beforehand.
Yeah.
So, and you know what? Most people have, especially in your line of work. Again, guys, this is the real deal, and we've got our lines open here for everyone to keep on calling in. You're going to get entered into win a 30-minute Lomi. And it is a $45 value free to you or anyone you know. You can check them out. I'm just going to do the easy one. It is gotlomi, LOMI.com. They're located in Tempe. Their phone number to call, it's 602-734-5687. Call in here, get entered in to win 602-277-5369.